One of the most daunting challenges facing the world in this new millennium is to achieve sustainable development in a sustainable society, especially now at a time of ever-increasing industrialization and exponential population growth. An important part of that challenge is figuring out what to do with our hazardous waste while protecting and indeed improving public health and safety. A plasma converter that destroys waste? So what is plasma anyway? Well, plasma is a special kind of gaseous material that this converter makes from ordinary air. That plasma is used to conduct electricity and produce an arc of lightning in this vessel. It's that lightning-like arc that actually destroys the waste that you put into the system, whether it's hazardous or non-hazardous, toxic or non-toxic. Plasmas are all around us. As a matter of fact, scientists tell us that 99% of all matter in the universe is made up of plasma. Some even refer to it as the fourth state of matter. Plasmas can be found in the aurora borealis, in ordinary fluorescent lights, and as lightning. It's been called lightning in a bottle. Now, let me show you the basic operation of the plasma converter. The waste is loaded in here, and by the way, you can feed in solids and liquids at the same time. And it gets fed into here, the plasma converter vessel, the heart of the system. This converter is an electrically driven system which uses plasma energy to rip molecules apart into their basic atoms to achieve the irreversible and cost-effective destruction of hazardous and non-hazardous materials. There are only two ways out of the vessel, as a melt and as a very clean synthesis gas we call PCG, or plasma converted gas. The melt comes out here, and the PCG comes out here. What used to be considered a waste is now a commercially valuable, renewable resource. It isn't garbage. The melt, depending on the waste being processed, can be used by the metals industry, the construction industry, or by the abrasives industry. The plasma converted gas has many uses, such as a fuel to generate electric power, as a fuel to produce plant heating and air conditioning, as a fuel to produce fresh water, to produce chemicals for plastics, or to power fuel cells to produce electricity and to power vehicles. I'd like to talk to you for a moment about our star cell system. The PCG that comes out of the vessel is actually very rich in hydrogen, and our star cell system can separate that hydrogen from the PCG. Simply, the PCG comes in here and goes through the filter modules. And the hydrogen comes out here. The rest of the PCG comes out here. As the PCG gets pushed against the star cell filter, and because the hydrogen molecules are the smallest of all, only the hydrogen is able to get through and gets collected into tanks on the other side. The remaining PCG is still useful as a fuel, but the hydrogen can be used to power vehicles of all sorts, including this pickup truck. The only emission produced out the tailpipe is H2O, fresh water. By the way, no fuel cell is being used in this vehicle, but rather a conventional internal combustion engine, very much like the one in your car. Please give us a call. We look forward to talking with you, and thank you for your time.